Hey there, air signs. I hope you are doing great. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, these messages will be for you. Now, friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just know not all messages are going to resonate, and that is totally cool. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And of course, friends, if you like these messages, please don't forget to support me by either liking, sharing, or subscribing so I can keep supporting you. Now, air signs, I think it's time to focus on some gratitude messages. Yes, because sometimes things are heavy for all of us, right? And it's been heavy lately, but I think it's time to focus on what is going on that is really nice and what we need to be grateful for. So I'm going to pull an overall message, and then I'm going to run the medicine wheel for you guys and see what is happening and what is beautiful in your life. So air signs, please. Air signs, gratitude messages. Gratitude messages for air signs, please. Air signs, what's their overall gratitude messages? Whoa, this came out for somebody else as well. Desert and Vision Quest. Check it out. Okay. So Desert and Vision Quest is always about either a spiritual awakening or going off in a new journey to either discover yourself or discover new things about yourself or to try out new things. So this is really interesting. Definitely you can be grateful for the opportunity of choice, the opportunity of redirection, the opportunity to do things and to take control and ownership of the direction in your life. Lovely, air signs. Off to a good start already. Okay, so air signs. Let's run the medicine wheel and see where you need to be grateful in all aspects of your life. Air signs, please. East direction messages of gratitude. East direction for air signs, please. Here. Ooh, you have made some changes. If it's not changes that you've already made, you're well on the way to getting it done, and you want to make these changes now, okay? Snake energy is coming up for you guys. So this is about positive change and transformation, but this transformation is not always easy. Sometimes it is difficult to look at the things that you've done maybe in a way that you're not happy with, or looking to change old patterns and start something new. It's easy to do the old stuff, right? You know it, you're used to it. It's like the go-to, but if it's not working for you, it's time to make changes. So again, this is about being grateful for the opportunity to reinvent yourself, to go off in a new direction, to bring choice into your life as to where you want to go and what you want to represent. Because even when we're talking about East direction, this is about new beginnings. So you are turning over a leaf and you want to move forward to do something different. So eyes on the prize about where you want to be steering your ship, right? This is also about gratitude because you get to choose based on the choices that you're making now where you want to line yourself up to be in the future, right? So shed what is not working so you can move forward and be in alignment with what you do want. It's time to start looking at the future forecast and see where you want to be in 2, 3, 5 years. And I'm not necessarily talking in your job, in your family. This is like, where do you want to be? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to still be, putting your nose to the grindstone and like sweating it out every day? Like, where are you putting your energy and where are you getting the most momentum for where you're putting in your energy, okay? It's about balancing this energy that you put in there to get the most for you, not to sweat it out to just, kind of toe the line. No, this is about evolution and doing things better for you so that you can be happy, right? Wow, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on for you, air signs. Holy smokes. Okay, south direction. South direction for air signs. Excuse me. South direction for air signs. South direction, air signs. Gratitude messages, please. Air signs. Oh, something wanted to flip there. Something's coming up. Something's coming up. Air signs, please. This one. Look at that. Right in my hand too, bear energy. I haven't seen the bear come out in a while, but this is amazing. Bear energy is all really about connecting inwards, right? It's about introspection of the dream lodge. This is also about solidifying your connection with spirit, not only in, let's just say, a spiritual, heart-centered way, but it's also about the emotional stability of being connected to something that is greater than just your physical self, right? This is about you connecting to the heartbeat of the earth, connecting to your own core of who you are, right? Whether you are connecting to this in an ancestral way, whether you're connecting to this in a spiritual galactic way, whether you're connecting to this in a multi-dimensional way, it is irrelevant. It is all going to be, where is your heart sit? What feels right to you? What is your origins of going back to your heart, and what makes you feel safe and connected? This is beautiful. This is also telling you where emotions are concerned to take things easy, okay? Try to stay stable in terms of evaluating and understanding things for what they really are. Again, not jumping off the, not like responding emotionally to things and being reactive, but being calm and seeing what's going on through the picture before you jump, okay? Lovely messages for you there, definitely. I also feel, even, and especially with this Desert Quest card coming up, this is really about going inwards, like going inwards deeply into the heart, into the mind, really connecting back with yourself. And it's been a theme for a couple of the readings here. All right, west direction for air signs. West direction, please. Air signs, what do we need to know? West direction. Here. Lovely. You know, okay, so we know that we're shedding things and you're redirecting yourself, you're reinventing yourself, all of this. Some of you may be distancing yourself either from people or from workplaces, leaving an old environment that's not working for you. This can even mean, for example, you know, sometimes you have relationships that you can't shed necessarily. Maybe they're family relationships. Maybe you depend on people for whatever reason, okay? This is telling me that some of the changes moving forwards is about you moving into your own independence, because we have Lynx energy showing up in west direction, which is talking about change energy, okay? This is you coming into your power and asserting your own independence, possibly. The steps, for this may not be for everybody, but possibly the steps that you're taking now are the steps that you are taking so that you can be more independent in the future. Sometimes when you want to get to big changes, it's not just one big step from here to there. Sometimes there's a bunch of little changes that happen before you can take or get access to the bigger change that you want to do, okay? So it's all within your space, but sometimes a couple of more things need to get into alignment first. And this is really telling me that if you put in the work now, you will align yourself with the independence that you want to see and be and achieve, which is amazing, air signs. What else is going on here for your air signs with this? Yeah, some of you are definitely going off on your own, and there are some of you who are breaking away either from a project or working with other individuals to do something on your own, because I feel like this is either not working out or not everybody is on the same page. But some of you, air signs, have a really beautiful idea about where you want to go or what you want to create, but you're feeling at this point that this is something better for you to do by yourself rather than incorporate a team as well. So that may not be for everybody, but that's a really clear message coming through for some of you. Doing your own thing in a work way or in a big project way, okay? Yeah, definitely going off on your own, but we're not there yet. You gotta do some things first. Air signs. Air signs. What about the north direction? Look at that. That flipped up. Sun Dancer energy coming out here. So this is about bringing in positive energy for what you want to create in the future, but like in a bigger perspective, in like a community perspective, like having good intentions now. Thinking of connecting with the heart and all that kind of stuff, right? It's about positive intentions now for what you can create in a higher level, possibly in community or in family or in just a group of individuals, right? This is somebody who is making changes to bring forward positive, loving energy and set the intention for either a new business pursuit, a new project, going off and doing something new, but forecasting, and I've used this word before with you guys if we're in this reading, forecasting what we want to see and kind of forwarding your positive energy onto those ideas. It's kind of like planting energetic seeds into the future, right? Sun Dancer, like honestly, this is about you sitting in the power now of beautiful energy, choice, diversity, and calling in that very essence of creativity and positive love and joy and forwarding it into a future event to set the stage for what is coming. Very much mind-driven, but also very much heart-driven. Wow. You do have a big vision. You do see something that you can do. Look at this. Whoa, okay. These cards just jumped out. So the next card that I was going to pull for you guys is about the element of space. And I normally don't do the element of space when I run the medicine wheel. I normally just stick with the earth, air, fire, and water. But in this reading, I am going to do the element of space. And it's interesting that these cards jumped out for you guys. You know, air signs, I'm really looking at the spirit warrior, the rabbit, and the butterfly, okay? This spirit warrior message is really telling me that the next little while for you guys might feel really up and down as you reinvent yourself. Like I said, you might be moving away from others that aren't supporting you and really focusing and going inwards. And when you do that, sometimes the people around you go into either attack mode. And I don't mean like you're getting attacked here, but sometimes people don't understand when you take time for yourself or when you go inwards and shine your own light. Unfortunately, some people want to dim your light when you show positive things about yourself and take ownership of your life because other people don't want to do that. And as a result, they want to cast shadow on you, right? So this is about you being protective of yourself if required, okay? This isn't you out there battling people, but this is also standing up for yourself when people want to knock you off of your good vibes, okay? And that's not your business. That is absolutely not your business, okay? And there's definitely all sorts of energies about you going off and doing your own thing now, okay? Now, I also have rabbit and butterfly coming up. And in short, what this is talking about is knowing and understanding your environment and not responding to things necessarily emotionally, but also rising above to not succumb to any lower density energies. And knowing and understanding that if you keep yourself in positive vibe and you focus on being in positive vibe more often than not, then what happens is all these other little things that happen around you, people trying to trigger you, people trying to dim your light, etc., it actually gets to the point where you almost don't see that happening anymore because you are so in your power and you are so in your own positive space that it's like, they're hating on me? All right, hate away. We're all good over here, right? And I really feel that with the spirit warrior and the butterfly and the rabbit medicine coming up for you, this is saying exactly that. When you fly high and you don't respond to the BS going on around you, then you are protected. You're staying in alignment with light. And friends, that's the best protection you can have. Okay, spirit animal messages for you guys, because that was super cool. That was super cool, wow. Spirit animal messages for air signs. What do our spirit animals have for us for either advice or guidance on gratitude? Wow, there's so much to be grateful for you guys. Wow, you're really coming into your power. And I see an evolution of change happening for you guys. Air signs, spirit animal messages, please. Spirit animals for the air signs. Here. Yeah. Lovely. Beautiful cards coming up here, especially about gratitude. Whale, Soul's Path, which is very much like desert quest, right? Going off on a journey, and it says honor your soul's purpose, okay? Slow and steady is gonna win this race, my friends. And this is like when you smooth things out and go for the smooth ride, everything is beautiful. We have Swan and Grace for you as well. Definitely a gratitude type card. And it says appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Gratitude is definitely the path to bliss, my friends. And then I have Deer and Pathfinder, which is trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. Whenever there's big change and transformation coming, you often don't see the path ahead of you, because if change and transformation was easy, then everybody would do it and everybody would be there, right? But it's not for everybody, because it takes some hard work, and it's usually the hard work of going in. But you're up for the task, air signs. I totally see it, because it's coming your way big time, right? Wow. Lovely. Air signs, I hope these messages helped you and helped bring you faith and allowed you to focus on some gratitude for where you're going and where you're at right now. If this message helped you out, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join me next week, air signs, for your next reading. Thank you so much.